Simple citations and minor arrests can quickly escalate when suspects refuse to comply.
Hey! Stop the car! Stop the car!
This man's about to wildly escalate a traffic stop in front of his own kids.
You either give me your driver license, or I make you give me your driver license. Get out of cars.
But first, we'll see this man play it cool until officers uncover his secret.
Hey, would you mind stepping off your bike for me, please? Appreciate it. My name's Deputy Brooks of the Sheriff's Office. The reason I stopped you is because you have a face covering on. You can't be wearing that while you're out. Like, if you're in your house, I'm cool with it, but you can't be riding with the face covering on. Do you have your...
So a lot of southern states, or maybe not a lot, I know at least a handful of southern states have this law about face coverings. And it's not just in the commission of a crime, it's just face covers in public in general can't be worn. And I believe this goes all the way back to trying to disrupt the KKK.
So how about no bags this time, but next time we do the bags right, and then we go full regalia.
License or any type of ID on you? Where'd you get this from? This thing's sweet.
Those things are expensive.
Appreciate it. You live with the address on your license? Where you stay at? 20th? You stay in like Majestic, or what's your address now?
I stay at Addison Lane.
Addison Lane on 20th? Okay.
How fast this thing go, man? Going D right now.
Is it?
Yeah, I'll take it to my ex. Yeah, I'll take it to my ex. Yeah, put on charge.
Yeah.
I could be to work at 5.
Where you work at?
Wendy's. Yeah, I ain't know you can't with it.
Yeah, you can't have your face covered up and concealed. Unless you have like medical issue, like the COVID mask or something like the medical mask, the blue medical thing.
Hotel 12729P by number.
Hey man, what's your name? What is it?
Justin what?
Hey man, take your hands over party for one. Second one is how much weed you got on? None? Did you smoke earlier?
I just smoked the joint before I came.
All right. Let's step over to the patrol car real quick. All right, man.
Hey, what apartment do you live at?
Take your shoulder bag off on him.
Well, see ya.
Stop your tased.
So it doesn't look like he connected with the taser, and I'm okay with that because I'm not sure that's the right move. I don't want to criticize, but as far as this officer knows at this time, and that's what he'll be judged on for his use of force, it's a low-level crime committed here, possibly misdemeanor, and it's non-violent, and he flees. So he doesn't pose a risk to the community. It's not a serious violent crime, and he tried to tase him when he was running away. As far as I've ever been trained, that's a no-no, but all that to say, every jurisdiction and state is different, but I think it's better he didn't tase a guy and have him faceplant at this point.
1031 on foot, going through Sparrows, Justin Dion B, black over black. Lexi, hold the last scene right there. I'm gonna go back and verify if he has a 0. We told him to take his bag off. Pretty sure he's got 19 and a 0.
Got some drugs in there, I'm guessing.
All right, we got 19 Foxtrot, no 0. Get some units to set a perimeter. Now you try to track, see what we can do.
Did you see anybody run through here? Did you see anybody run through here? Where?
He's seen him.
Blackmail? Which one is it? What's... You're good. Hey, get around. Somebody needs to get around to the back.
Oh, it's in somebody's home. Sounds like they know this guy as well. That was quick.
Get right here. No, it's this one right here. The back's on the other side. It's this one.
This is great. They got a guy with a shield.
Who else is inside?
2 armed cops there.
Is he in there? Don't lie. Is Justin in there? Bing? Don't lie. Is he in there? Okay.
There you go.
All right, Fuller, move up. Let's give an announcement.
This is the best part about working at like a medium-sized or larger agency. You have resources. You can bring in people with shields, the canine, put together a small search group like relatively quickly. When you work in rural areas or smaller towns, it could just be you and another guy, or heaven forbid, just you dealing with this. So this is one of the big benefits.
Let's go, number 2.
A lot of people hear the dog and just give up. No one wants to get bit.
Not up there. Canine will be sent on 5 UFO2. Justin Bing, this is
Plenty of warning.
Come out now.
That dog is pumped.
Signatory, right? Yeah. Search. Alright, Keller, let's push him and see what he's doing. Gets that?
I think they must have blurred and muted this because it's inside somebody's residence. Oh, looks like they got him. That didn't take long.
Yeah.
Did he get bit? Doesn't look like it.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you some
That's
questions,
good.
okay? I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights before I do, since we're sitting here waiting. With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now? Yeah? Okay. What's in your bag? I mean, I know what's in your bag, but what's in it? That ain't your bag? Well, you're the only person carrying it. You're the only person on the bike.
I'm buddies with a cop that had a guy once tell him, "These aren't my pants." This is something people do.
Nobody else is around you, so why would you be carrying somebody else's bag? Somebody's? Okay.
Transport the bag.
Okay. You had no bonnet? Okay, then why'd you run? You don't know? Okay. What about that bike? Is that your bike? From your uncle? Okay, so you don't know where it's from. What is
Yeah. That ain't your bike, sir. You are a bike
Who
thief.
is it? G-Rock? Okay.
So, marijuana, 2.8 with packaging. The baggie, the not Ziploc one's 2.2 grams with packaging. And the Ziploc bag is 0.4 grams.
What was in them?
White powder, marijuana bud.
Got a little party
Like,
pack there.
Did they test positive for something?
Yeah, crack cocaine.
Okay, so the baggie and the Ziploc,
Yeah, well, I did not test the marijuana.
both crack cocaine. Do you have a medical marijuana card? No? Okay. Is it weed in your bag? Nothing in your bag? Okay. But you said you smoked weed earlier? Okay. So you smoke weed. You should get your card. Save you a lot of trouble.
We'll get back to his charges in just a moment, but first, this simple traffic stop is about to uncover more than officers ever expected.
You can't just cross right in front of me as I'm going forward. You gotta get behind me. I have the right of way. I'm in the turn lane to go north, and all I see is, woo, you're right across the intersection. You got your license on you?
Yeah, I do. I thought it was a green.
Oh yeah, it was a green light, but you can't just cross across the turn lane. I have the turn lane.
Oh, my
You didn't see me?
No.
So many minor traffic infractions turn into much larger deals, much larger cases. Let's see if this is one of those times.
That's fine. As long as your license is good, no one got hurt, I don't care. You're good to go then. So let me check the license and we'll go from there. Is this a rental?
Yeah.
Okay. Just floating around in there?
No, I lost my wallet yesterday.
Okay, you mind putting the car in park?
Uh-oh.
What's your name? Let's start that.
Brandon Dawson.
Okay.
Everybody's losing their wallet. So strange.
Okay, nice to meet you, man. You have a picture of it?
Yep, but I got it here. I know it.
If you got a picture, that's fine too.
Do you have a license, dog?
Yeah, I know. I do. I do for sure. Like, I can give you my name if you want to search my name.
I can do that.
Yeah.
What brings you to Hollywood?
Oh, here you go.
Oh, perfect. Look at that. Let me write it down. What brings you to Hollywood, my man?
We got a B&B, so we're here on vacation.
Nice.
We right like 2 minutes away.
Oh, nice. What do you do for work?
B&B's.
The answer for that is the same as where you're staying. Not very creative, my man.
My name? P. T. Griffin. Yeah, Peter Griffin. Oh, crap.
Things of that nature.
All right. When's the last time you smoked in the car?
Oh, I don't smoke.
You don't smoke in the car?
No, not at all.
I think we're losing it. I think the brightness went down. There we go.
I don't smoke, so I promise you that.
All right.
And then the only thing we just, you know that the THC store right there?
Yeah.
We just left there, and that's the only thing we bought.
Okay.
You can see that she's smoking a cigarette in this car, which to me is bonkers because it's a rental and there's like a huge fee for that. But I guess they got money.
We didn't do nothing. We just got it. So.
All right. Give me a minute. Mr. Dawkins, do you mind stepping off me real quick?
Ruh-roh.
Officer Kelly.
How you doing, sir?
Any weapons in the vehicle? Any weapons on your person?
No, sir.
Okay, you mind if I just pat you down, just face the car real quick? Okay, just have a seat, stand back there with my friend over here.
Do I have, my license good?
License is good, yeah. So, understand one thing. We can, I don't want to be next to the cars like that. So we smell what may or may not be marijuana in the car.
I'm gonna have you step out too, man. You just leave the bag in the car.
So in Florida, the odor of marijuana alone is still good enough to have an exit order and to look in the car. It's not like that everywhere. It's definitely not like that where I work. There has to be some kind of crime involved to take it to the next step because marijuana is legal where I'm at.
Do you have any weapons on you or anything like that? No. All right, I'm just gonna pat your pockets down and you can just face that way. All right, just hang out back there with him. Thank you.
Okay. So what? I know you said you came from a smoke shop. Are you licensed to have cannabis?
But we don't have no cannabis on us, sir. I promise we can get you a supervisor with all.
Okay.
I just came on female. She got the vape, she got the receipt, she just bought it. When you see him turn out, the other officer's right there, you could call him. I was right there with him the whole time. The other officer that's on the street right there.
Okay.
Parallel park.
All right.
She just got it. I have nothing in the car. I just left the Airbnb 5 minutes away.
Mm-hmm.
I could.
What's the address over there for the Airbnb? You said it's like 5 minutes away?
Yeah.
Almost made it.
You are lawfully detained right now. Okay.
So why am I lawfully detained, sir?
You committed a traffic violation. That's why I stopped you.
Okay.
All right. So right now, this is not a search. This is plain view inventory. This is not a search. Don't get it confused with a search in this inventory. Okay. Okay. Well,
I think what the cop is saying here is that because they have the odor of marijuana, they can go into the car and look in the reaching area of the driver and the passenger for places where marijuana could be stored. But marijuana doesn't have to be large in size, so that could be almost anywhere.
like I said, we have the odor consistent with possible cannabis, right? So there's case law in place that dictates that we can do this. Okay. You're not under arrest, but you are lawfully detained. He'll probably explain it the same way I just did when he comes back over. But
because this is kind of like under my lights. Like he was going through my car. I did not do nothing wrong. So look, what the hell? I'm not fine.
Are you on probation or parole?
I'm on probation. I just got off the phone with my probation officer.
Okay.
Whoops.
What are you on probation for, if you don't mind me asking?
So I know from reading the police report, he's on federal probation for having a firearm in a school zone. And it also says in there that his Florida license is suspended, or his right to operate in Florida is suspended. So earlier, the cop said that his license was good. Maybe it's from another state, but his right to operate in Florida, according to the police report, says it's suspended.
But then you got the right to do. It's like, there's nothing in plain view, and he's searching my car. Like, my address is right here.
Address? What's that? Where's the address?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoop. What do we have here? Like the label's all scraped
you have a
up.
large amount of cash in your book bag. That's fine, but that's kind of what brought me to ask you what you do for work.
I just came out of town, and I'm just searching my car. Like, this is not right. So I do Airbnbs. I'm out of
Yeah, I'll
town.
call you in a minute.
I'm out of town, so of course I have a large amount of cash on me.
Okay, but you don't like travel with like bank cards and all that kind of stuff. Like,
No,
I know you're not from the area.
So he's using the Airbnb, which they don't take cash, so he definitely does have a bank card. He's carrying a large amount of money, as the cop said. It's not illegal, but it is a red flag and just another clue to what this guy exactly is up to. And unfortunately for him, if their investigation turns over that he has illegal narcotics or drugs, they will more than likely seize that large sum of money.
So you can search my bank card.
Okay, I know you're not from the area, but Hollywood's not exactly the best place to be having large quantities of cash. So if you want to take my advice, you can. If not, that's you, right? But Hollywood's not exactly the best place to be carrying large sums of money on your person, okay? So I'll just tell you that from experience. Not from my own experience, but from my experience on the job. All right? Let me go talk to him for a second. I'll be right back. I'm on. Hold on. Oh. I got a gun and I got pills.
Bingo.
Get a 13 unit out here. Mr. Dawkins, I'm just going to make a phone call real quick, all right?
This is a little strange to me. They just found a gun, they got some pills, but the guy's standing there alone, like he doesn't have an officer with him. That seems like a tactical error.
Yes, sir. So he found a gun in the car. You said you had no weapons in the car. So we're not off to a really good start, are we? Miss, did you know about the gun in the car? Did you know about the gun in the car? Yeah. No. Okay.
This is the rental that I just got.
All right. I gotta make a phone call.
Uh-oh.
Hey! Fucking stop the car! Stop
See you later. Dang it.
28 Belling. He's driving off westbound Tyler Street, 19th. Black male driver. Yeah.
There he is. Well, according to the police report, he ditched the vehicle, ran through an apartment complex, and got caught over here. The female ended up taking off. They were not able to identify her because of the shenanigans that this guy caused. And in the report also, he claims he didn't know who she was. He just picked her up that night. We'll get back to his charges in just a minute, but first we'll see this man wildly escalate a traffic stop in front of his own children.
How you doing, sir?
Can I ask you what I did?
Yes.
I saw you when you got behind me.
Ask the question then.
You got behind me.
Okay.
I was bringing my kids to the park. I'm going to
you.
pick my girlfriend up at 5 o'clock.
Are you going to ask you what you did?
Yes.
Okay. So what you did was that you cut in front of that
I turned my signal on.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you get to turn your signal and just jump.
There was space between the
There
cars.
was no space.
There was, officer.
Okay, can I have your driver's license? I'm not going to do.
There is no answer this cop could have given that would have satisfied this guy. You can tell.
Ooh.
You either give me your driver's license or I make you give me your driver's license.
You have body camera footage on your car.
Yes,
when
I
I
do.
put my signal on, you saw that
Yes, it doesn't matter that you have your
you
signal.
guys do that all the time. I didn't cut him off.
You did. That's why I pulled you over.
Officer, you were already behind me. Before I got over, I was already coming to go to the park.
You didn't have your signal until I was behind you, and then you cut in front of that car.
You have body camera footage on your car.
Yes, I do. So I need your driver's license and your registration.
You tell me what I've done.
I just did.
You telling me that that I cut somebody off? I was driving reckless?
No.
Is
you
your
cut
body
somebody
camera
else.
on?
It is.
Okay.
So I need your driver's license for the third time, or I'm going to pull you out of your car and get you arrested.
If you assault me,
I am a supervisor.
I have my kids in the car. If you assault
That's fine.
me right now,
I need your driver's license. You acting like a kid. I need your. I am the supervisor.
I'm turning my car off.
Okay,
Can you call your
I
supervisor?
am the supervisor.
Can you call someone else?
I
Who
am
are
the
you?
supervisor.
What are you?
Shopping around for a cop. This is like everybody does this now. It's not that they want a supervisor. They just want somebody else. They think they can appeal their case to somebody else. It never works. We can see that over and over. It never works. It's never like, hey man, know what you should try next time you got pulled over because it worked for me? I argued with the cop for 10 minutes and then he apologized and just let me go. It was phenomenal.
I'm a corporal. I need your driver license.
I need a sergeant or
I
someone.
need your driver license.
I'm scared right now.
You either give me your driver license or you're gonna get
You're not
arrested.
telling me what
I
did.
need your driver
I'm
license.
getting arrested for what? Can you confirm what I would be arrested
You are
for?
refusing to give me your driver license. I need
what,
your driver
though,
license.
officer?
Listen. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna pull you out in front of your kids, bro. I don't care if your kids are over here. I'm gonna pull you out of your car.
Officer.
Listen, I got you, bro. Don't worry.
I'm not. Can you call a
Then,
supervisor?
then give
Can
me
you
your
call
driver
someone
license, and I will
else?
call a
Can
supervisor.
you call someone else?
Give me your driver license, so, bro.
The
I'm
answer is
not
always
dealing
the
with this
same.
right now.
Even when the sergeant
Give me
shows
your
up.
driver license. You cut somebody off.
I
It's easy.
didn't.
You just.
Officer.
It's on camera, bro. I
But why
pull you
can't-
over for no reason.
why can't you
It's
get-
on camera,
Why
dude.
can't you stop me and give me a warning and say
I haven't even
But
given you a
listen,
citation.
but listen, I'm not screaming either. I'm screaming.
Then I need
because
your
I'm-
driver license. You
but
don't even know
listen,
if I'm gonna give you a citation or not,
But
dude.
when you got behind me, you scared me.
Why are you scared? Because I got behind you.
Is he really acting like somebody who's in fear? I think not.
I wasn't even paying attention
Because
to
you
your
got
car,
behind
bro.
me, then you slowed down, then you sped up.
Do you want me
I was-
to? Do you want me to crash into your car, bro? That's why I gotta slow down.
But you telling me that I cut somebody off.
And I pull you over.
But
That's
did
that's
I
the
not
reason.
turn my signal on though?
But you cut somebody off, dude.
Man, pick up the phone, babe.
So I need your driver license, my guy.
This is so aggravating, man.
Yes.
It is aggravating.
is.
You don't even know if I'm gonna give you a citation or warning,
I'm
my
trying
dude.
to avoid all of that, cause you ain't saying that I
You
broke
are
no
not
law.
avoiding, bro.
You ain't saying
You're
that I
making
did nothing.
You are. I never said that you did not.
So why you want my driver's license? This is what I'm
I
saying.
need your
officer.
driver license because you cut somebody off. This is a legal traffic stop, sir.
That is against my constitutional right.
It is not against
I don't
your
have
constitution.
to. Take me to fucking jail.
you have-
and then when we go to court and the charges get dropped, I'm gonna
Listen,
attack everything that
That's
you
fine.
own.
I need your driver license,
You
sir.
can't tell me what I did, babe. He telling
just
me,
did.
He telling me that he was behind me, and he said I put my signal. He said
No, he's
that,
appealing to
185, can you
his
come over
girlfriend?
here? This guy is refusing to give me his driver license, and I'm about to pull him out of the car.
He's in the car. But he said he finna pull me out the car because I won't give him my driver's license. And I ain't do nothing. He ain't telling me I was speeding. He said that I cut somebody off and it was dangerous. Now he want my driver's
Lady like
license.
341 so like I
What
don't
law
need
did I
traffic.
break?
I just told you, you're cutting somebody.
But what law? How did I cut them off? Where the person at? Why they ain't here with you, officer?
Calm down, dude.
I'm not.
I don't need
aggressive
traffic
right now,
lights.
though. I just told you that.
I need your driver license,
Man, I got
sir.
my kids in the car and I'm scared right now.
I got
a
you.
lawsuit
You
with the
scared
city
for
of
no-
Ocala.
Give me a break,
You
pal.
ain't scared for no reason. I just asked you
But
for
you
your
scaring
driver.
me.
I just asked you for your
But you
driver
got off
license
the car
so I
aggressive.
can
I
go
asked you
back
what
to
I
my
did.
car and
But
I can do my
asked you what I
job.
did, and you
I just told you, you cut in front of somebody.
Let's
It is
stop
an
screaming.
improper
Let's stop screaming,
right
let's stop
turn.
screaming. I don't want
Okay, it
I
is
don't
an
wanna make you uncomfortable.
Okay, I got you. I got you. So, are we gonna talk like civilized people? You cut
It's kind of inferring there. I don't want to make you uncomfortable so you don't, like he's going to get shot or injured because this guy's arguing with him. That's what I was getting from that.
in somebody. It's an improper right turn because you caught in front of
But
somebody.
What's the purpose of having my driver's license right now?
Because I need
What's
to
the
know who
purpose?
am I talking to.
You don't.
And it is.
You don't.
It is,
It's
bro.
not. What law did I break?
Get out of your car.
He just
I'm not
opened the
playing with
door,
you.
babe.
Get out of your car.
He
Get out of
opened
your
the
car.
door.
Listen, dude, get
He
out of your
opened
car.
the door. Hold on.
Get out of the car.
I'm not.
Get
babe.
out of the car.
I didn't do nothing wrong, babe.
Listen, get out of the car.
Babe,
Even
Get
she's
out
like,
of your car, sir.
you're overreacting.
Get out of your vehicle.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Get
man.
out of. Listen, sir, you got your kids over here,
I
sir. Don't make
know,
me do
man.
this.
Listen.
Get out of the vehicle. You're
Officer,
refusing to provide your
I'm
driver
not.
license. I need you to get out of the
I'm
car.
not, officer.
You're refusing to provide your driver license. I already
recording.
told you why.
Why you
you're
finna
getting pulled
assault
over.
me, though?
I'm not
You
assaulting
told-
you. I
Can I
already
speak to
asked you.
him? Can you give me 1 second?
He's
I'm
not
not
my
gonna do nothing.
supervisor.
But
I'm telling you to get out of the car
I'm not
because
being
you're
aggressive.
being detained.
You didn't tell me I broke a law. You didn't
I just did.
But
Get out of the car.
Man,
I'm not playing with
man,
you.
No, man.
Yeah.
No.
Get this guy out. My
Get out of the
goodness.
car. Listen, get out of the car. You're good.
Time to go to jail.
Listen,
Get out of the car.
I know what I'm talking about.
Get out of the car.
100%
Get out of the car.
Why are you
self-inflicted.
assaulting
Get
me?
out of the car,
But
sir.
why are you assaulting
Get
me,
out of
though?
the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
Look at my kid.
Get out of the car.
Look at my kid.
Get out of the car.
Why would
Get
you
out of the
chase me,
car.
though? I'm not
Because you're
receiving
under
arrest.
Get out of the car. Face that way. Face that way.
cuff up.
Face that way.
I'ma cuff up.
Face that way. Do all that. Give me your hand.
What a
Give me your hand.
knucklehead.
Talk to her, babe. They
Give
got
me your hand.
They
Give me your hand. Give me your hand. It's not that,
poor
it's not
kids.
that hard, dude. It's not,
Nice
bro.
job, pal.
I want everything you got now.
Go ahead for it, bro.
My name is Top.
And later, he'll explain to his kids that it was the police who were being aggressive and did this for absolutely no reason, painting a beautiful picture for them about law enforcement.
Boy, you ain't gonna be no corporal no more. I come here every day.
Yeah, of course.
I come here every day,
Yeah,
man.
of
You
course.
got anything in your pockets? Do you have anything in your pockets?
Man.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
Find out, man. You gonna find out about me.
Oh
Just
my
did about me.
gosh.
Corporal
You ain't do shit but violate my rights, man. Your camera's still on?
It is.
I hope so. It better be.
It is.
I better be. My name is Rashad Locke. Go look me up tonight. You better
see.
It's all in video, don't worry.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead.
You fucked up. I can't sit in this, man.
Well, you're gonna have to fit.
I can't, man. I got screws in my ankle. You gonna make me injure myself getting in here? Thank you.
Go ahead.
Your stupid ass trying to do this dumb ass.
My goodness.
You know that? I'm suing the mayor.
You're gonna sue the mayor?
You better look at me. I don't care about that, man. That shit don't mean nothing. You still can hit me. You still can hit me. You still can hit me, man.
Can you ask? She's not in the phone anymore.
She said they'll be there. She'll be here in 5 or 10 minutes.
Not as warm and fuzzy as other officers
Get
we've
one of her
seen.
co-workers to bring her.
This is so stupid, bro. All for a freaking driver license. All for a freaking driver license, dude, in front of his freaking kids.
Does he have a license?
I don't even know if he has a license. He refused to identify. You're still going to jail.
It don't matter. I'm finna burn out. Malicious prosecution. When them charges get dropped,
Yes, sir.
I'm on your ass.
Uh-huh.
I'm on your ass. I ain't care about going to jail right now.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going. It don't matter.
You don't care about your kids neither, I guess, right?
Mama comes.
Father of the
Exhausting.
year. Father of the year.
Yeah, I will be.
Yeah.
I will be.
When they ask question why his daddy got arrested for a stupid
Nope,
reason.
got his license.
I didn't get arrested for no stupid reason. You pulled me over for no reason.
Yeah, of
You
course.
ain't had no reason to pull me
Yeah,
over.
because that's what we do. We
Pull
put
me
people over
That's
for no
what
reason.
you do.
Ah, your driver license not valid.
It don't
Good.
matter. You ain't know that before you pulled me over.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking stupid. You violated my rights. What if my license was valid?
No, suspended license.
Okay.
Now it makes sense.
You ain't have no reason to pull me over.
I
man.
did have reason to pull you over.
Why? Because I hit my signal and got over. You said that I
You cut in front of a
somebody
car, almost causing a crash, sir.
Oh, man.
Justin was charged with drug possession, marijuana possession under 20 grams, possession of drug paraphernalia, resisting arrest without violence, burglary of an occupied home, and wearing a mask in public. Prosecutors abandoned all charges against Justin. We can see from court records Justin has a long criminal history. Brandon was charged with aggravated battery on an officer, possession of a controlled substance, possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, fleeing and resisting an officer without violence. Unfortunately, I can't find any information on his sentencing. Rashad was charged with 2 counts of resisting an officer without violence and 1 count of driving with license suspended, canceled, or revoked. He has pleaded not guilty to all charges and his case is still moving through the courts. We may have a resolution as early as mid-August. I'll keep an eye on the case and pin a comment with any updates as well as posting about it on my homepage. Thank you for joining me on this video. As always, please like, subscribe, comment below, let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you know when the latest video has dropped. And if you like police war stories, check out the Things Police See podcast, where I sit down with the men and women of law enforcement for about an hour and get their most intense, bizarre, and sometimes humorous moments from the job. Available everywhere you get podcasts, and there is a link in the description to the YouTube channel. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next time.